Alright, gotta be honest, I completely forget what I was doing last time we were playing this. Let's see, we fought Unalesca, and that's about it. That's all I remember. Oh! Okay. Sorry. Oh, treasure. Nice. Oh, that's one of the things I need, isn't it? Oh, okay. Am I supposed to be doing something different here? I don't remember. Probably should have gone back and watched what I was supposed to be doing next. Just leave. So far it's letting me. It's a little too... Oh, here we go. There's the pointer. You know what stinks though, is that like all of this... Oh, hi.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
He knew that, though. Okay. Where to now? Maybe to find the rest of the Al-Bed primers so I can... Or I don't have to guess what you're saying all the time.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where?
Where? That all you can say?
Sorry,
Why don't you think of something?
She interpreted it this time.
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know?
We know that you...
Sin is Jet.
And we know that you're
Thus
dead.
you have a link, a bond with Sin.
Okay.
That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
Why are you acting like you don't know what we have to do, Aura?
We think and we wait.
Oh, I could slap you.
Two things I'm bad at.
You know, it's, watching footage of the original, even, you know, it looked good for its time, but man, the difference in the graphics is crazy. The remastered with the... I mean, it was the first Final Fantasy on the PS2. Do you have something to say there, Yuna? I mean, a good way to look at how game design has developed over the years is just looking at the Final Fantasy titles from the very beginning. Like the first Final Fantasy versus the 15th one. See how much has changed, but how it's pretty crazy. And yeah, this game is gonna finally open up soon where I can go whatever the hell I want. Okay. Save spheres can now teleport you back to the airship thanks to Ren the Albed. That's nice.
So much for the final aeon solving everything.
Yeah. Orange should have told us, but whatever.
Still thinking.
Okay, take your time.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're in on this plan too, huh?
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
You know what we're supposed to do. Why won't you just say it? I'm not gonna say it.
May I help you?
I don't know. What have you got? Okay, that's pretty good. All these. Like all the ones that have all these open spots. There's a lot of stuff in those.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wish you would give me more all bed primers, but I guess you're not gonna do that. Anyway, I've been playing Final Fantasy X-2 in my spare time. Finally have had the ship safe. I don't know what you're saying. Here, something Ren. They are not yours to take. Okay, sorry. I didn't understand all of what you said, but I understood enough. What's up? This ship... Revenge? The... Yevon... I don't know what you're saying.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin.
Right.
But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
Yeah, exactly.
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside.
Okay.
Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
That's a good point.
Micah knows much. Find him. Make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
That's... Zen I saw in the ruins was calm. Why is that? Oh, the Zen I saw in the ruins was calm. Why is this? That's a good question. Well, I think I have free reign to do whatever the hell I want now. I mean, he suggested to go talk to Micah, but I don't... Oh, that's just a Let's Ball player. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I know I have to in order to get stuff. Waka's stuff.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
Did you know?
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's why he was listening to it in Macalania.
Makes sense.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine.
He's fine with it, trust me.
I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning.
True.
However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah?
Yeah, we're past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Yeah, but do I have to do it right now, or... Oh, sweet. I can go wherever the hell I want. Okay. I want to just, play around a little bit. Let me just check something here. Alright. Sid,
Well, that sounds like a plan to me.
glad you agree.
My baby here will take us anywhere we want.
Good. Okay, list. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This is not helpful at all.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, God, I love you, Sid. Okay, let's see. No, there's a Sphere Theater in here somewhere that I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, what's this? Yeah, take a look.
Hey, Aura, did you get that last match?
Yeah. But I don't understand why you wanted me to. Didn't you say you have Blitzball in your Xanarkand?
Not a sportsman, are you?
Working on your form?
My form don't need no work. I'm the Great Jet. It's for my kid.
Your son plays blitzball?
Yeah, and he wants to beat his old man bad. Once I told him to give it up. He didn't speak to me for a week. Wonder what he's doing now. I hope he got bigger and put on some muscle.
Kind of.
Hey, what's the big idea? Stop shooting.
Oh, that was kind of nice, I guess. I am not going out of my way to find those. I'm trying to look for Albed primers, and that just happened to be there, so... That was lucky. Oh wait, there's another door. Nah. This is now definitely a chill out moment. Oh, that's a fake door. Never mind. What's up, guys? What's up here? Oh. Oh. Stadium. Wow. I've never tried to go up here. Yeah, it looks like you can go that way, but I guess you can't. It's kind of cool. Seeing it from a perspective of the spectator. Hey, what's up? Doc number 1, what? Well, that went nowhere. Do. Oh, there we go. Okay. There's another one though. Okay, great. They need to get over themselves. Okay, so where is the... maybe you could tell me. Yeah. Yeah. But didn't actually answer where to go if I wanted to go to the... No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Why... Yeah. Dock 5. Okay, but where's the theater? I've never been there, so I don't actually know. Do you guys know? Okay. Hey, it's you. He's, in the second game. Or she, or it, whatever. Okay. Okay, there. Here we go. Theater. I've never been inside this. Could you... get out of my way? Oh, neat. Alright, so there's supposed to be a primer around here somewhere. I don't care if I'm cheating. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. Well, okay, get out of my way. You. Sure. Set movie sphere? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Well, now I know where it is anyway. Weird. You know, I've played this game so many times, I have never been inside that area. Ever. I have no idea if I've gotten all of these. I wish I knew by looking at this. But I don't. Sphere grid, item, ability, overdrive. Yeah, none of these are gonna tell me if I like. Reference? No. 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 there's no way to know which ones I've found. Okay, so I know there. Okay, that's 3 that I don't have for sure. I don't really think I should go there yet, though. Alright, let's go. Alright. No.
Yeehaw! Here we
Here
go!
we go! Okay, I don't know if I can do this, but we're gonna try. Because I only have 1 left in this area. Yeah, that's everybody. Let's go. Now, according to this, there should be one in the northwest. East. Near Trader. I don't know what that means. I know this is the next side, sorry. But I actually want to continue the story just yet. Titus, get in here so your one of break can come up. So I think for something, I don't know what exactly.
Farewell.
For one of the
That's how it's done.
things. I can't capture those, so I'll go ahead and bring in Riku. No. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Anyway, I have to capture 10 of each, I think.
No problem, guys.
Ha! That's just what I was thinking.
Why are you two getting along so well all of a sudden? Did we miss something? I don't want to complain, because it's nice that you're getting along all of a sudden, but it's also weird.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Oh, wait a minute. There it is. There's another one down. Yeah, I should get Yuna in here. Yeah, I already learned that, thanks.
Enough.
Part of the reason that I need to do this is that I'm not sure if this is true. I think. Alright, get that. Yeah, I figured. Alright, yeah. And Riku.
It's over.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're fine, Walker. You still have a ways to go. So all that, and then he'll go over there. I think he might be the one who will get to use the level 3 sphere walk. I already got you guys. Let's get you in here. Yeah, he probably just needs Squish. Well, yeah. Let's get him out here. Okay.
Enough.
Yeah. Everything except the one I need. And I think you know which one it is. You know, the kicker is that I could have gotten it already, and I just wasn't really paying attention.
Father, give me strength.
Aww. But yeah, you know, I actually kind of like Final Fantasy X too so far. Yeah, I know it's been finished. I mean, it's nothing amazing for sure, but it's fun. It's silly.
See ya!
I mean, Yuna is way different for sure, but I think she's trying to be to, you know, get away from the whole summoner persona or whatever. Okay, we don't have to. We're full on all these guys. Yeah. Ugh, come on, already. Yeah, you deserve that. Let's get you in here. She's not gonna hit it. I'll get Lulu in here. What kills? Ice. There you go. Alright, so the Marlboro might be over here, I think. Oh, this is definitely a chill stream. Whoops. And one for you.
Take that!
Yeah, I know he can't. But yeah, you know what's... Okay, come on. Jeez. This always happens in RPGs. I don't know why, but it's like the game knows what you want to do, and it ain't gonna happen. Hey, you're in person. Okay, God. Let's bring him in so I can get his blood break up. Nah, that doesn't work. Never mind. Oh, okay. Good to know. That definitely helped.
Take that.
I'm gonna have enough of everything except that stupid Marlboro. Hey, random person, what's up? This gorge is called the Scar. They say that when the High Summoner cornered Sid, Sin tore the earth here asunder with the last of its strength. The High Summoner and Sin struck each other down at the gorge's bottom. Lord I almost said Gandalf. Gandalf's sacrifice brought us the calm. Okay. Why? Oh dear Jesus, come on.
It's over.
Again, I gotta have every other creature except this one. Ah, the joys of grinding. So, when I was playing Final Fantasy 15, and there was downtime, I talked about each of the characters. Okay. I have too much of all these things. Except for the Flan, so... yeah, Pearson's not gonna do me good on any of these. Here, oh, I'm not at the limit of that one, never mind.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
But, that was mainly because there was a lot of supplemental material for Final Fantasy 15 that I exposed myself to, like King's Glaive and Brotherhood, the anime. Whereas this, the most that I know about this, other than the main game and the sequel, which I'm playing for the first time, the only other thing I can talk about that involves these characters, is Kingdom Hearts. I mean, you can certainly do that, why not? It's Squeenix's property.
Farewell.
And they got quite a few
No
Final
time to
Fantasy
waste.
X
Let's
characters
go.
in it. So, in the first game in Kingdom Hearts, you have Tidus and Waka. They live on Destiny Island with Sora and all them. They fight pretty much the same way, except Tidus's sword is a wooden sword.
Well then, what next?
What next is you get rid of this for me. So, and like you can fight them. And Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII is also there. So, Selphie, in the main game in Final Fantasy VIII, her weapon is her nunchucks. But, it doesn't matter, I'll just let her stay. Oh wow, that was actually a lot for her. Oh, Waka buddy. There you go. Whoa, I hit like 1,000 damage on that thing, good job. Okay, now you're up, Cole. You're still not full, but don't worry about it.
That's how it's done.
Yes, sir. But anyway, in Kingdom Hearts, her weapon's a jump rope, and Waka, his weapon's still a ball. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's just take a look. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm already at the limit of that too, huh? Jesus. You can see which ones I've been running into a lot of. I've already got 5 plans. 8 of those. That's the Marlboro. I know it is. But wouldn't you know that the one time I want to run into that stupid thing, he won't show up. That's exactly how it works in these sorts of games. I don't know why. It's like the game engine knows. Okay, well, I don't have 10 ogres yet, so I guess we can do this. Okay, you guys are good. Stop that. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Oh god, come on. I'll smack you, boy! There we go. No, you know what? He'll learn his lesson. But yeah, anyway. And like Waka's little thing that he says in Kingdom Hearts is, "Show me your stuff." It's really cute. He still talks the same and everything. He just you know, has a younger voice because he's a kid. And then Yuna, Riku, and Pine are in Kingdom Hearts 2. They're little fairies. I don't know why. Okay, that one is reached. But they're dressed in their Kingdom Hearts, in their 10-2 outfits.
That's how it's
and
done.
Their, you know, the gold wings, and they are all about treasures. They're just kind of there for no reason, really. They don't add much. They're just kind of, you know, there. Alright, let's get Riku in here so she can take care of that. And then Auron is also in Kingdom Hearts 2. And his story is probably my favorite one in Kingdom Hearts 2 because now that it's been revealed that he's actually dead, I can talk about this. I wanted to talk about this for a while. I was like, no, I don't want to spoil it. So, Hades and oh, I thought those were Chocobo friends for some reason. Anyway, Hades in Kingdom Hearts has this thing about using Final Fantasy characters in his plans. I'm not sure why. Like in Birth by Sleep, he uses Zack from Final Fantasy 7. Well, whoa! Damn! I was not expecting you to do that. Good job. Oh, Waka. Buddy. I think I will do this first. Alright, he's like this way. Alright, Kira.
Take that!
Anyway. In Kingdom Hearts he uses Cloud. And then in Kingdom Hearts 2 he uses Auron. Like he has Auron's soul. And he's forcing Auron to fight for him. And I love that they actually, you know, incorporated that kind of thing into the gameplay, that, you know, Auron is actually dead in canon, so it makes perfect sense for him to be... oh god. You wanna... okay, good. God damn, these guys are messing me up. They shouldn't be happening so close to endgame, but whatever. It's happening.
Enough.
But yeah,
That's
eventually
how it's
Auron breaks free with the help of Sora and the gang. And he says like the most badass line, and of course he does because it's Auron. He says, "This is my story, and you're not part of it," to Hades. It's just so cool. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit longer. I cannot believe that I'm trying to get... When I want the Marlboro to show up, it's not showing up. But when I don't want it around, it's... God damn. I have every other creature except that one at its limit. Whatever. But yeah, that's... Okay. Jeez, no. Okay, you die. Fire, maybe? Yep, that would do it. But yeah, oh my god.
Traitors coming through!
That's the spirit.
Alright, gonna try this only a couple more. Okay, next, let's see. Wow, a lot of people are at 2 spears, so... Just do this for a little bit longer. And then I'll come back later. You sons of bitches! You know what, whatever, let's just keep her, who cares? You know. Oh, you know what I think I'll do actually is go get an aeon. Oh, yep, that's at its limit now. I'll let the next person get their sphere thing up to 3, and then we'll go get an aeon. It's like they know. I don't care. I've actually never done this before, so... This will be an interesting adventure. Okay, far on. He is in Titus's thing right now. What are we learning, possibly? Sure. Go ahead. The more people who learn that, that's good. This is all... Ooh. Ooh. That's tempting. Oh, hold on. I would need 3 just to do it. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just check. Oh, I have 3. No, I'm not doing it. I want to, but I won't. Oh, there you are.
Pace yourself,
Finally.
Warren!
Worry about yourself.
Okay. Yuna, would you kindly E3? Since this thing's weak inspire. Okay, I'm gonna get down to... What do you think, like... Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I figured. Let's just fight normal then. Ooh. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, he's gonna have to leave before he dies. Okay, whose turn is it? Yours? Spiral Cut do more? Okay. Oh, I don't actually know if it would still count using this. I better not, just in case.
Enough.
Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, let's go report to the guy that we got all of them. Yeah.
I will fight too.
I would hope so, but you actually don't have to in this particular fight. You can go. Oh, I can take off their capturing stuff now. Okay, never mind, Yuna. You have to come back.
Farewell.
Yeah, I gotta take off their capturing stuff. What did you have anyway? That one. I mean, that's great, but it's not so great when you're buying something that... How did you get so many switch hitters again? Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let me just sort that. Oh my god, what? I just need to sell my weapons again. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't even think I need that, but it's got so many open spaces I kind of want to hold on to it. That's a good one. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. I mean, you don't fight. None of that's useful. Yeah, do the same. Literally the same thing. Whoa, why do I have so many? Jeez, okay, wow. I don't think I need that. I don't even know why I'm keeping that. Oh, you kind of already have that, don't you? Defense was 3%, that's the best I could do. Wow, that's a good one. I mean, I don't know. She's not really a fighter, so... I don't need that. That's pretty much what I have now. Nah. That's better. Alright. Anyway, yeah, yeah, let's talk about the characters. Titus, however you want to say his name, doesn't matter. I've seen it accepted both ways. Like, even the people who created him have called him Titus and Titus, so it's like they don't even know.
That's how it's done.
But, like, a lot of people give him a, you know, give him flack because he's a little bit goofier, we'll say, than... Can you take this out? You sure can. Like, he's definitely goofier than Cloud. Or Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. There's some pretty goofy characters in 6. 5, they're... I guess they're comparing him mostly to Cloud and Squall, who are both a lot more, you know, serious-minded and no fun allowed police sometimes. I mean, Squall has a good reason for being that way. He's really socially awkward.
Yeah!
And he had a, you know, not the best childhood. He grew up in a freaking military academy where they... They trained him since he was he never got adopted, and, you know. So then, after that, there was Zidane from 9, and he was a lot more lighthearted of a character. Oh god, are you already at that point? Oh, this is Yuna's stuff, though. I want you to learn it. If I backtrack over here, I won't have to use it. That'll be fine. How far can you backtrack? It's fine. It's kind of a waste because I do have a level 3, but god damn it. What are we learning if I do this? Okay, fine. I'm using it. Oh, I have to be on the thing first. Okay. Alright, to which way we want him to go? That's Kira. We'll learn that. This is all... No, I don't care. Well, this lets him learn Kira right away, which I want. And then, well, protect, that's good. I mean, yeah. We'll make him learn Kira and then go back so he can learn Shell and Protect. And then he can come over here to learn this stuff. Okay. It's good to have at least 2 of each type of fighter. But yeah, Zidane was much more of a cheerful character, a little bit sillier, but... So I'm not sure. I think it's because Titus was the first who got a voice actor. That's why he got a little bit more flack than Zidane, because Zidane was a little bit sillier. What does that mean? What? No, not now. White monsters. Area conquest. Omega dungeon. What the fuck? Now what? Oh, chat? No, I wanted to... No, god damn it. Go hunt for fiends. Yeah, okay. So that's the new thing that I have to... I think... Is that Oron's thing or Kamari's thing? Anyway, yeah, that's the new thing, is I have to go in all of the areas and fight creatures. Capture them and bring them back here. It's very exciting. What we're gonna do though is I'm looking it up because I don't actually know how to get there. No, that sounds like it's cheating, but I don't care because I don't actually know how to do it. That doesn't help me at all. Hold on. Excuse me. Does that work for everyone or just... I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm just looking at the sheet. I guess I'm confused on how this works. Hold on. Oh, I have to do hidden coordinates. Search. Okay, so where I want to go is... There we go. So 14. Ooh. 15. Nice. I'm not going there yet, but I'm gonna unlock it. 72, 35. What else? Up. Actually, that's not bad. 41.56. There we go. Okay, forgot.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Okay. Yeah, that, according to this guide that I was looking at, does this, which could come in handy in a fight. We're not... still kind of not doing anything. No, not that one yet. That.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
That's for Titus, and what that does... double AP. Which I'm gonna exploit like crazy. Not okay. This. Let's see. I unlocked it, so let me just see if I can actually go yet. I'm cheating again. Oh, she doesn't have it. Well, you're screwed. I'm not sure what the guide is saying is true, so... I'm just gonna go and see what happens.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Alright. This may look a little bit familiar. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to do this. Is he just gonna jump? Okay, there we go.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. Alright, let's go.
Riku's sitting there like, oh, boys. No. Okay. No, don't know why I thought that's what was gonna happen. Do we just swim around until he shows up, or what? Ah, here we go. Why do you suck, Titus? Alright. You're our healer. Oh god, I just realized. I'm gonna try this. Ah, damn, it didn't work. Oh, not Riku, thank you. She's the only one who doesn't have a stone wart thing on, so she's screwed if it hits her. Oh, what am I doing? Titus has freaking haste. Oh, well, okay. What the freaking... Does it hurt him when I do this? Okay. Well, how you feeling there, Walker? You good? God damn it. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, she's fine. That's good. Okay, enough messing around. Really? Okay, fine. Ah, there we go. I mean, I don't know how this is going to work underwater, but it worked okay. Oh my god. Whatever, God. We are having way too much of a hard time with this guy, seriously. Okay, he's gonna kill us if I don't do something here. Okay, so if I die, I'm gonna know to not cast haste, because that just fucked me up. It's not fair. Oh, thank goodness you missed that. Okay. Mix. Dragon scale. Make. did yet? Okay, there. That was stressful. Get your butt back there. Ah, I missed everybody. Okay. Okay, so I'm missing 2. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, I can't do this yet. I have to go back. Could you get down there, Titus? Goddamn. Oh, okay. So there's actually a point to doing that. How do I... There we go. No! God damn it. Okay, so I have to go back to temples. Alright, Sid.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Is this close to the temple? wish I knew. Sorry, Sid. Let me just check. I'm not going there. I guess with the...
Yeehaw! Here we go!
I just don't remember where to go. I could get away with just Blizzard, but... Hi. Okay. Ambushed again? Come on. Okay, so... Is it this way? Okay. You know what? Let's just get all back in here. I don't actually know if I'm at the point of no return. I don't think I am. There's a definite spot where you get to the point of no return. I don't think I've gotten there yet. God damn. I guess I could be capturing these guys while I'm going around, can't I? Yeah, that'd be a smart idea. Let's do that. Nope. Nope. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Trying to... Yeah. Push again. So what I'm trying to do is get anima. And according to this guide, you have to have used all of the destruction spheres.
Farewell.
And I missed
That's how it's done.
the one in the Jose's temple. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna get you in here. So I have to go back.
Fight as you will, Yuna.
Thank you, Sir Orin.
What if she will leave?
Farewell. No time to
I
waste.
might have to
Let's
look
go.
up where the nearest save thing is in order to get to the temple. Okay. I mean, this is great and all. He's not gonna hit that. No, yes he is. I actually don't know which way it is. Hold on. Okay, that's the way I want to go. God.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
What? Oh man. Can I not go back? Crap. No. No. God damn it. How am I supposed to... Well, crap. Can I really not go back and do it? Okay. Ah, fuck me. I can't. Can I do it later? Because if I cannot do it, that sucks. If I can never do it because I messed this up. Okay, god damn it. They really won't let me. Okay, I'm gonna have to forget about it for now. Because I can't. They won't let me.
My fastball gun broke the mouth.
I can top that.
What?
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Huh. this is one of those things where I didn't know, so I'm annoyed. I mean, yeah, it is kind of my fault for not doing it when I was there the first time, but... Okay, yeah, whatever, that's fine.
See ya!
So... The guy didn't say anything about me being unable to get back to the temple, so... That's pretty bad. I kind of need that aeon.
Enough.
I'm curious, I mean, God.
Farewell. That's how it's done. Farewell. That's how it's
That's
done.
a little much, wasn't it? Okay, so I can't do that right now, so I guess what I'll do is forward the story just a tiny bit. Actually, before I do that, hold on. Let's put our good weapons back on. I can't remember what he has. That's it. Let's save it again. Alright, I'm moving the story forward just a little bit.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
And see if that helps.
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
Afraid not.
You'll regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Oh, hey!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed.
Could you
What? Maester Micah
let her
himself
talk?
told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! as she says.
Could you tell the
What was
other
that about
temples
evil,
that?
Albed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers.
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other.
Yeah, makes sense.
I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right?
Sure.
Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience.
Okay. Could you make him tell all the temples
Please wait
that
in the courtroom.
we're not...
Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat sin quickly. You have obtained the final aeon from Yunaleska, have you not?
Oh, you knew about that, huh?
Well, we did meet her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition.
Yep.
Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming sin.
Well, we don't want to
Hey,
call
maybe
that.
that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
Wanna bet?
The Grand Maester running away.
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all.
You, yeah.
I have no desire to watch Spira die.
Are we gonna have to fight you now?
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunaleska also mentioned him.
Yeah.
Wait, Gramps! Who's you, Yevon?
Cramps.
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called sin.
Okay.
Clad in it, you, Yevon, is invincible.
Oh,
And the
so one
only
of
thing
these, huh?
that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
Oh, you're gone now, huh?
Ah! Disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a shoe puff!
Where is the Grand Maester?
He died.
He,
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
Way to go, Orin.
That's odd. I'll go look for his grace.
Oh, there's an...
It's you.
There's a, yeah, it's a faith.
Come to my room.
okay.
Who you talking to?
Your mom.
Oh, no one.
I must
Sorry,
go
that's a-
see the faith.
I see.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
Well?
We think the Hymn of the Faith might slow Sin down.
Perhaps.
You mean it won't work?
A very long time has passed since your father became Sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore.
Well,
I know it's a long shot, but we gotta try it if there's a chance.
Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly.
I'm not just a dream, right?
A dream?
It's a long story.
If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn.
Well...
Well?
We fight Yu Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
not much.
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Why, though?
Yu Yevon merges with the aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you.
Thanks.
Promise me you'll summon us.
Sure.
I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yep,
Yes.
absolutely.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
The Xanarkin that
Yeah.
Titus knows.
You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, now you're
Hey,
the
don't
one
make
not
that
telling her
face.
stuff, huh?
Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
Well, yeah, you should know.
I'm
right?
not.
Really? You're a bad liar, you know?
I was gonna stream Final Fantasy 10 too, but it's...
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
I kind of just
It's
wanted to
okay,
do it
we were just
for
leaving.
fun, you know,
Oh, I see.
on my own time, so...
Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Good idea.
Hey, good idea!
It's like, we need you to tell as many people as you can.
Uh-huh.
What should I tell them?
To sing?
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand.
You
What's-
don't have to. Just tell everyone.
What's not to understand?
A ship
Sing
in the
the-
sky will sing the hymn of the faith?
Right.
So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
Yes, that's exactly what
If
she
they
said.
do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful! You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
Did you also tell them to let me back in the temples? Kind of need you to do that for me.
I must admit, I was worried at the beginning, but you've done well.
Thanks. Hey, Kimari, what's up?
Keep walking path forward. Kimari watch the rear.
Okay.
We'll be bringing a new calm, one that will last forever.
All those teachings, what were they for?
Good question. Where's
There's something I want to say before the fight. I guess I didn't know anything about the Al Bhed.
You don't say.
Didn't know anything. Didn't want to listen to anything. I was a big jerk. So
no arguments there.
Well, I'm sorry, huh? Please forgive me.
Don't let it bother you. Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevonites myself. Well, there's a lot of folk in this world. Some of them good, some of them bad. That's all there is to it.
That's very nicely said, Sid.
Aww, now I'm feeling all warm inside.
I'm gonna actually stop here. I know I mostly just dicked around in this episode, but anyway, yeah, we're gonna do the hymn next time, and actually, I just want to make sure.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
Oh, okay, good. I can go around. So, I'm gonna go around on my own. I'm not gonna waste any more time doing that on camera. If it will let me, I will get Anima. I really hope it does, because I'm flubber-nuggeted if it won't. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some blitzball and some other side questy stuff. And actually do Sin on camera and then go from there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.